money to spend on video games. And food.
Pizza.
What a life.
Yeah.
I'm low on fury. I need more fury. I'm not ready yet.
What level tension
I'm
am
low
I
on
doing?
fury.
Can't you see the enemies level?
Yeah, I just saw it. It's one level below me.
Oh, 86. Wow, okay. Yeah, that means it's doable for you.
I guess so. Yeah, as long as we don't have something zapping me along the way.
Mm.
That's a lot of ass, though, at once.
I'm not ready yet. I need more fury.
Maybe we should do a level that's lower so we can run through it faster. Did you get that scorpion on your own?
I don't have enough fury.
Ooh, conduit.
I must wait.
Conduit?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Pick it up. Go the other way.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough fury.
Alright, I cleared a big room.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, stay alive. Come back.
I must wait.
Trying to come back. Yamete.
ちょっと下品だ. I guess that's politically incorrect now. I can't say that.
I must wait.
I said that's kind of gay.
Oh.
It's a common thing to respond with in Japanese, but in America you can't say that anymore.
Well, I doubt most people in America will understand what you just said. So.
Right. Oh, did you bring some ads or did they spawn?
If you went back to where you came from, maybe I brought them.
Maybe. Yeah, I was coming back towards you. I'm back at the conduit.
Yeah, I have a big guy.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, he takes a lot of hits.
Dang, I took away half of his health. So.
What about the rest of it?
And
Left
here I am. Oh shit, scorpions! I thought you cleared this.
I only cleared up until the part we had to. I don't go further. Yeah. I guess I can, so we can get the XP.
I need more fury. I must wait.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I understand why all the guys tell you to play with other people, because we could all just take a lane, which would make it a lot faster, rather than one person clearing the whole dungeon, or moving as a group.
I must wait.
I need to put my other ring back on. This ring isn't great. The other one gave me overshield for like 2 minutes, and this one I only got overshield for 8 seconds. See, you've shown up to throw rocks.
I don't believe in participation trophy.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, here's it. Do you care about killing everything in here, or should we just move on and get the sigils?
It's up to you.
I have plenty of nightmare. What is it called? Nightmare. This is a sigil too. Okay, nightmare sigils. I got plenty of them, so I feel like I don't need to kill everything in here. I could just start a new one and kill everything there. I'd rather level up my glyph. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about glyph and I called it sigil. Oh, usually that room's a trap. Not this time. Did you join my clan?
What? You have a clan?
I sent you an invite.
No, I never got the invite.
I said it sent. I don't know if there's like as you were logging in.
What? No.
To the party chat. I don't know if we get any bonuses for clan though. I don't know if it's like
Let's see clan.
So it should be an invite tab.
Join a clan.
It should say.
Oh, the Grim Brotherhood. Okay.
Yeah.
39 members. Oh, okay. So.
You know why it's not my clan?
I'm not ready yet.
I just joined the clan. I noticed I was getting messages on the bottom from clan members. I realized, oh, I should ask you if you've joined mine. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a boss, that's why. Jeez, die already. Holy crap, how many hits?
I must wait.
Oh, no. Did you do it?
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I joined the clan.
Do you know if it gives a bonus?
Usually it does not, unless there's some kind of a trophy or how do you call not trophy but goal that you need to do to get as a clan. Yeah.
Really? Well, then what's the point?
You know, it's all about social media interaction, making friends. You know,
I must wait.
a lot of people made their in real life friends through video games.
I want to know anything about that.
Yeah.
2,000 people on my friends list.
I'm talking about real life friends, man, not Not.
Hey, they could be real life friends. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know them either. I still get messages from people on my friends list. They ask me if I'm playing a certain game, if I want to play with them. I just ignore every single message.
Can you play
I
with
must
me,
wait.
Okinawan Matt? Nope.
Yeah, the sad one is when they see me playing a new game, like I was playing Chivalry, and I got
Not
like
ready
5
yet.
messages from people. They're like, "Oh, I see you picked up the game. That's awesome. Have you tried this? Do you want to play this? I play it this time." I read them all, but I never replied to a single person.
Can I join you? Can you open
Not
your
ready yet.
party?
Yeah, I get that too.
No.
I just
Only
needed
weak
them for
people do that.
Destiny.
I don't have enough fury.
Alright, I did not open this chest. Oh, there's nothing in there, huh? Oh,
Yeah. Ah, we're all the friends that you need, Matt. You just need us.
I
Forever.
must wait.
am I in the horror movie? What happened? Why do I feel sleepy all of a sudden? What's in that drink? Oh,
Yep.
I thought I was about to die. Even if I have overshield, my screen flashes red, so it always
Yeah,
freaks me out.
I know.
I guess, like, that's a really strong damage, but my overshield took it
Hmm.
all.
I'm not ready yet.
2 ads remaining. Did you know, I didn't know this, but if you skip past all the ads, they teleport to you?
I'm not
Yeah,
ready
and you
yet.
know.
I didn't know that either. I ran past all the ads, but the thing for the dungeon was you have to kill everything. So I started killing everybody backwards because I got to the door and couldn't get to the boss. But then
Mm.
everything teleported to me. So it was great. We should do that all the time instead of killing ads from the front to back. Just have them all travel to you. Oh, it's way faster. It's a good mechanic they put in. Go on, just kill the little guys around. Yeah, get away from the
I must
boss.
wait.
I'll kill the boss. There you go, little guys.
I'm low on fury.
Oh, it's 2 players down. See, this, if we had that rock that zaps, this would have been impossible.
I can't lift more.
Oh, it says unfull. Well, I'm gonna use this first before I travel back. Let me see how long that took. 14 minutes. Not quite the 5-minute dungeon mark that we're trying to hit. Did you get a lot of XP though?
Let me check.
I must
I
wait.
got one paragon point.
Oh, that's good. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Seems good. I'm gonna sell everything before I start a new one. I got, I don't know, a third of a Paragon point? Ooh, no. I should just ignore all the loot. I mean, I have almost all good stuff. I could just focus on getting high level. I'll just keep looking at loot anyway. It only takes 3 to 5 minutes. Okay.
Well, I would like that.
Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. That is not. I still have to do season 1 storyline. Doing it with Ronald and Jamie didn't count as completion for me.
Yeah, I know, same.
Alright, let's see. Pick up a new one. Level 32. Charnel House? What that is. Oh wait, hold on, cancel it. Oh, damn it. Fuck. I forgot to go back and pick up all the stuff I left on the ground. I'm guessing it'll be gone by now. Let me travel back. And yep, it's gone. Damn it. I gotta remember that. If we start a new nightmare dungeon, it overwrites the old one. Okay, where is the new one? New one, there it is. Take your time with the loot. I hope you drank a potion. Did you remember to drink a potion? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of those with the lightning bolts. It's not as bad as the rock that you can't damage. It's always worse.
I must wait.
Where the blood was. Coming.
Oh man, that means I cannot stay away from you.
Oh, look at the level though. What level are you? 72? Yeah, you're within 9 levels. You're fine.
I'm not ready yet.
You might not be able to. Did you survive the lightning strike?
Yeah, I did.
I must wait.
Get frozen.
I must wait.
Damn it. Not frozen again. Oh, lightning. You're swinging at nothing, Kim.
No.
Wake up, Neo. I left,
Not ready yet.
I either left loot here or you killed a bunch of stuff over here when I wasn't around.
Kill a bunch of stuff.
Alright.
I must wait.
Easy as pie. Uh-oh. Is that near you?
I must wait.
I got lightning shield over here.
I'm not ready yet.
Is that everything? Nope. Oh, yeah. Potions. That's what I need. Is this where we came from? We're just went in a freaking circle? Yeah, we did. I chose this level just because I thought it'd be easier. I guess it is. I haven't gotten close to dying yet.
I must wait.
Nope, I left a little early.
I must wait.
We can stun the boils. I thought it was an inanimate object. Where's the boss? Oh, there is a boss here, okay. Oh. Get wrecked, son. You're in our circle now.
I'm not ready yet.
Travel to the Pillar of Eternal Bond. Where is it? I guess we'll do an event. I'm barely getting any XP from this. I think it's too low level for me.
I'm not ready yet.
I was getting XP from the other one.
I must wait.
Man, it's still going. Is that Kim snoring? Good morning.
Well, what time is it?
You went to sleep for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's been 2 minutes, Kim.
I'm not going to revive, so.
I'm gonna revive you. Alright, we'll finish this one and then you can call it a night. I'll keep grinding. We finished the first part, we just have to get to the boss now. Where the hell is... Travel to the Pillar of Eternal Bond.
Oh, I have a...
Let's go this way.
I have some loot I need to pick up here. Oh, wow.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, I think I see it. Let's go towards my icon. We're almost done with this. We finished the first
I
part.
must wait.
Oh, here's the trap. I was like, what is that sound? I've never heard that sound in Diablo, and then I realized you were snoring. That's new. Okay, where's the other lever? You don't have to hit the lever again. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's move forward. Let's see what it says. So here's part 2. We just have to get there. Do you need me to kill everything, or can you run past them?
No, we can kill him.
Okay. Because we chose a dungeon that's too low level for me. I'm not getting much out of this.
Father said such
We can
awful
just go
things.
straight to
I'm
the
almost
end.
at my second paragon point, so
Don't
might as
fret
well.
over me.
Oh, okay. Wow, you get that much from
Fled to the ruins
this one,
of
huh?
what deserted, and
I'm
was
getting
shocked to
nothing
find
at all,
there
dude.
A group of kind folk who offered me food and lodging. I hope you'll come too. I'll admit I was scared at first. Hard living has made them strange looking. But they feed me quite generously. For once, I have some fat on my bones in this frigid wasteland. Love, rebellion.
Jeez, die already.
Yeah, I got my second paragon point.
Alright. Let's go get our... Not our sigil.
Not ready yet.
Jeez, I still don't know the terminology. Glyph. Glyph. That's what it is. Oh yeah, here's... Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
I must wait.
Hey, bitch. Think you can run from me? Not in this dungeon. Let me know if you die. I might not be paying attention because I'm just looking at my menu bar. Try not to die so you get the XP. There you go. Easy as pie. Alright, where's our glyph? There we go. And... Alright, is that enough for you?
What time? I guess, yeah, I can call it enough.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing for a few more hours, but
No, okay, no.
you fell asleep, so I'm figuring.
Yeah.
I'm figuring you're done.
Mm,
Do you want to do one more?
I guess we can do one more.
It's too bad I can't control your PlayStation. I'll just drag your body into every dungeon.
Oh,
You could just go to
technically you
sleep.
can.
I must
How?
I just need to share play with you, right?
But I need a PlayStation to share play with, so I can't do both, right?
Oh,
Plus,
that's
it
true,
logs me
yeah.
out after 1 hour. We tried it
Mhm.
before, remember? When you were
Mm.
falling asleep doing something else.
Yeah, it was Call of Duty, I think.
Yeah, one of the challenges. And then, yeah, you were still in the party and we were all yelling at you for like 15 minutes and you just wouldn't wake up. Like, we got locked out. It was a 1 hour timer.
Mm.
We would have beat it too. So that's why we're really trying to wake you up. Ooh. Nope. Damn. 2 out of 4 on the affix. That's too low level. Nope, don't need any of these.
Arms for the light.
fair trade.
Oops. Close. Nope. Oh. Okay. Need to extract that.
This one is actually pretty good. Nice.
Nope.
Can I help you?
Gonna drop this
I'm not
off
ready
for
yet.
later. Alright, I'm gonna start another one. Did you want to do this, or did you want to leave the group?
I'm gonna leave the group. I'm just gonna slow you down.
You sure? If you're gonna be sorting, I could do a low level one, and you could just stand in the doorway.
No, it's fine. I'm done sorting, so.
Okay. But yeah, that low level one wasn't worth the time.
Yeah.
I got like 1/8 of a level out of it for the one that you got a whole paragon for. I got, sorry, 1/8 of a paragon. Like
No,
a
okay.
sliver, yeah. So it wasn't worth it for me.
Potential trash. You need to become legendary trash like me.
Did you choose legendary trash?
Yeah, at least on my rogue, I don't think I did on this character.
I was having fun with that. Okay, well, if you're out, I'm going to take a look at World Boss and Legions. Legion in 4 minutes. I'll go do that first.
I'm gonna stay in party chat though. I'll continue a little bit of Lego or something.
Really? Okay.
Hmm. I don't know. Let's see.
Do you want to grind at all tomorrow, or oh, what the fuck is this? What the
What?
fuck? I'm gonna take a screenshot. Let's say take a screenshot. There's a guy. I think it's a guy. He's his maybe he's just blood marked. He's got a gray health bar.
Mm.
I've never seen it on a player. He looks like an enemy, but it's a player
No, really? Okay.
in town. I thought
Mm.
you can't be blood marked in town. I've never seen. Even the guy that attacked me didn't have that, so I don't know what I'm looking at. I took a screenshot. I'll send it later.
I need more time.
Anyway, I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh, are you doing more tomorrow, or do
I
you
can
want to
play
just
more, yeah.
okay? Because otherwise,
Uh,
I'll try to hit 100, and then I could just carry you guys. We could
yeah, I
do
guess.
levels at like 2 minutes a level if I could just blast through it.
Hmm.
So you don't have to do it tomorrow. We don't have to play this
Greetings.
weekend. We can wait till
Mm,
next week.
I guess.
It's up to you. I'll be on anyway, though.
Mm, okay. Alright, yeah, it depends on how busy I will be, so.
How many Legos you're building?
Yeah, I'm building a lot of Legos.
Did
Because
you
I just
buy?
bought a coffee table,
Uh-huh.
a huge coffee table, so I'm going to expose some Lego on in my coffee table, under my coffee table. Okay,
So
I'll send a picture.
when people walk into your apartment, is it just Legos everywhere?
No, it's arcades. It's
It's arcades everywhere.
arcades, Lego, video games, and whatnot.
It's better than walking into my home. It's just boxes. It's a
I can
fire
send a
trap.
picture of my apartment. I don't think I've shown you guys my apartment, so I can
Not,
send you
yeah,
pictures.
not that you want. You sent a picture from of the outside. You had like a blizzard the first week you moved in or
Oh
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ah, I need to sell. I need to make some money. More money.
I saw on Reddit someone was asking like how do you get more Gallowine to craft
Mhm.
more potions, and everybody said no, just buy it. I don't know how you buy it. Like there's no marketplace
Uh,
to go to. Like,
yeah. I don't know how you can buy it.
but apparently, I guess people. I'm assuming they're just using Discord, so they have like
Mm.
a marketplace outside of the game, and then you can add people. I'm assuming that's how they're doing it because I've seen other people talk about it.
All right. I guess yeah. Yeah, you can
But
do that,
it's
but not for Unix though.
3 million gold for just a potion. 3 million. I
Oh.
mean, isn't that crazy? Three
Well, depends
million.
on the potion though.
Just just the armor potion, iron skin potion. It, that's like 2 nightmare dungeons worth of loot for one potion that only lasts 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought that was nuts, dude.
Mm. Well, the thing is, there's a market to grind gold and whatnot. So
Yeah.
people pay like $5 and they receive 20 million gold.
Hmm.
So you know they can spend it. So it's not a...
I'm not ready yet.
Gosh, trouble with the group.
I must wait.
Alright, group, feed me. XP. You can join me right now if you want XP from
Not ready
Legions. Just started it.
No, it's too late. It's okay.
Okay. Because you're still in the game.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Not ready.
I went,
I don't know.
What's up?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you.
So, I'm not sure if I should buy my TV this year or wait for next year because apparently when there's a huge technology jump next year. It's yeah.
I'm gonna wait for you to fill me in because I think I know where you're going with it.
Basically, they went, you know, mini LEDs, QLED, whatever. They jump from 1,000 to like 5,000-6,000 in one TV. So basically, the technology is as good as OLED right now. It will be as good as OLED next year. So for like a third of the price.
I'm not ready yet.
So that's why I'm like, should I wait next year and to buy the TV or buy it now?
You have a TV that's working for you?
Right now, yeah. I have my old TV from 2013, 60 inch.
Oh, I guess you can
It
wait.
does the job. It does the job.
I must wait.
What were you gonna say?
For TVs, the people are waiting for the other side. So for the processor inside, for most of the budget end TVs, you know, not the boutique like Frame by Samsung or any of the Sony ones, all the other ones, not all, half of the chipsets for the TVs are just made by Qualcomm. And they promised 3 years ago that they're going to update everything. So that's one of the reasons why when you buy
I'm not ready.
like regular LED array TVs for like $500, they all have 4 HDMI ports. Whenever you buy a step up in higher quality TV that's $800 but still LED array on the back, it only has 3 ports. It's because they're all using the same chipset made by Qualcomm. But they promised that they would give you a TV with 2 to 3 eARC HDMI and 120 hertz capable with better 4K upscaling. They promised it 3 years ago. So every year when the TV comes out, everybody's like, next year, just wait for next year because all the TVs will have a better chipset. It's been 3 years. So I thought that's where you were going to go with it. That's why you're going to wait. I was like, yeah, I guess you can keep waiting, but they've been promising it for years, so you should just buy it now. The promise was, it just didn't come to fruition. I don't know how much longer people are going to keep waiting.
No, here, no.
But it might be out now. I saw the new TCLs and the Hisense, even the higher end, micro LED ones now have 2 eARC ports. So maybe they finally delivered it. Maybe this was the year. It took 4
Well,
years.
this year it's good stuff. The TCL, the Hisense, they are really really good. But
Yeah.
apparently TCL next year they have already announced their new wave of TV, and it's like a huge jump. Everybody is like flower. They got smacked in the head with it. So basically, you're going to have mini QLED, whatever,
Mhm.
that are going to be on par with OLED, basically, next year for a third of the price. Right now, it's like 90%,
Mhm.
85, 90% of OLED. Next year, it's going to be like 99%. So,
Is it a QD as well, or are you just looking at the micro LED?
uh,
Does it have the extra layer? Does it have blue light for the backlight instead of white?
yeah.
Okay. Does it have the QD layer, quantum dot?
I'm not sure. I'll have to
If they're
check.
cutting their price, I'm assuming they don't have quantum dot. So the color won't be as accurate as an OLED. But if they're using blue light, at least it'll be brighter than an OLED.
I'm not ready yet.
So yeah,
I'll have to check.
they're cutting some corner if they're going to make it a third of the price. It won't be the top
So,
tier.
So I can wait for the TV and then just buy Lego or more stuff. I don't know. Or I can just spend the money and get a brand new TV.
I would
75
say
inch.
I tell you about so many deals where you can get those mid-tier TVs for like a third of the price. We're already in September. Just wait for the Black Friday deals or price mistake
Yeah,
deals. They'll
I
pop
know.
up. Yeah, you've waited this long.
Labor Day. Well, I mean, usually Labor Day they have good deals coming up too.
It's
So.
sales though. It's not a price mistake. You know. That's usually when I buy all my stuff. I buy everything on clearance or price mistake, so that's why I have so many of everything. I test everything. I buy 4 TVs for the
That's why.
price of one. You know.
That's why you sleep on cold box.
That's why. That's why
Boxes everywhere.
I live in a
That's my
van down
bed.
by the river.
So those 20 boxes here, that's my bed. Those 5 boxes there, that's my battle station.
I'm telling you, I'm just surrounded by cardboard.
I'm not ready yet.
That's why I have so many things, dude. It's just, I just wait for the price mistakes. So I just have everything set up to notify me. I also have the sleep schedule that you can't afford now with a job.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I cannot afford to be up at 3 a.m. to get that price mistake for the TV. So.
I must wait.
Oh, you let me know and I could just buy it. Buy 2 for you. One for your living room, one for the bathroom.
I must wait.
I don't have space in my bathroom. But,
Well, everybody forgets they have a ceiling.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Destroy the construct.
I must wait. I must wait.
Killing things too fast. Can't stop the loot. I gotta backtrack. Go get all the loot.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay, well that's easy. Oh, so that's a thing you can do. There was a NPC asking for my help. I didn't click on her, I just smashed her. I didn't know I could kill her. She just turned into pulp. I thought because she was a friendly NPC that needed help that I couldn't hurt her.
I must wait.
I didn't know you could actually kill her. Well, in the main world, like the overworld, not in the dungeon, you run into these NPCs and you can always just like hit around them. So I thought it would be the same thing. I kind of ignored her, killed everything around her, then came back for her, and apparently in the middle of all that, I just smashed her to smithereens. Whoops. I was like, I'll start the dialogue chain later. Nope. She's a pancake now.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, Kim, you missed out on another nightmare dungeon.
I can't lift more.
Ooh, level up my glyph. And my character is full. But I don't know if you noticed it, Kim, but all the God roll, 4 out of 4 fix items that I get are always like 600 power level. Like too low.
Mm.
The game's just teasing me. I see something, I'm like, oh, perfect! I can run this forever. And then I look at the power level, it's like, nope. Get you baited.
Can I help you?
I must wait.
It's Disney time. This is Deadpool's. I can do this one.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. ready yet.
Over here!
I must wait. I must wait. I must wait.
Get shit on. It's ridiculous. It takes me 10 minutes to get through a dungeon, about only like 20 seconds to kill the boss.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect response. Are you actually working on Legos, or are you just falling asleep sitting at your chair? Nah.
No, I'm building stuff, but uh, the guy who sold it to me, he didn't put it in numbered bags, so everything is mixed, and I have to look for pieces.
You're
So it
buying
takes time.
old collections?
Hmm?
You're buying old collections?
I'm buying old Lego sets that are not on the market. So,
But
yeah.
how do you know they're not fake?
Oh, there are many ways to tell if they're fake. The main one is that on, you know, the joint, on the Lego brick, there is the Lego, official Legos have the Lego brand on them. Fake ones do not. So that's the very first clear giveaway. Like, that it's a fake. If
So
there's no Lego brand.
do they not put Lego brand because
I
they've
need
been
time.
sued in China?
They don't put Lego brand because it's very difficult for Chinese to
I need time
reproduce
to do
it.
that.
Most Legos are made in Netherlands. If not all of them are made in Netherlands at the Lego warehouse, whatever. So the Chinese cannot reproduce the Lego brand with unless they get sued, basically. So that's why they never use it.
I thought Chinese reproduce everything and anything because they can't get sued in their own home country.
Well, when it comes to Lego, apparently they cannot. Lego has spent a lot of money chasing Chinese counterfeiters.
Yeah.
So over the years, many of them have closed down. and then they pop again, but then they understood that okay, we want to make money. We cannot use the Lego brand here. You have to change a lot of stuff. The colors are bad. Sometimes the stickers do not stick and whatnot. So for those who don't mind getting a product that is maybe 75-80% of the quality at a third, if not fifth of the price, then yeah, they're like that's fine, you know. But yeah, to check if the Lego is fake, you need to check if there's the Lego brand on the joint. That's basically the giveaway.
Yeah.
And then it's at the touch. You can tell the difference in quality, the plastic quality.
You can.
Yeah, I can because I bought so many fake Legos that in the end I can tell the difference. But then it comes with the official box, official manual and whatnot. So.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
It's like other guys our age are like, you could tell if she's had plastic surgery and breast enhancements by the feel of her tits. And then we're over here like, you could tell it's a real Lego by the feel of the plastic. We run in different circles.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna be so disappointed if I grind all weekend, get my character all the way up to 100, get all the Paragon points, and then I don't feel any more powerful. I hope my character feels more powerful after this.
I'm not ready yet.
Well,
No, I don't. That's why I'm doing it. I've seen other people like kill the world bosses in like 20 seconds. I'm hoping that's the power I see. That's what was promised. We'll see. I'll at least do it once. I bought the game. I'll try it out. I'll get one character to max. We'll see how it is. If it's fun, then I'll do it next season too. If it doesn't pay off, then I'll play the season, but I won't grind. Because at least I'm looking forward to trying all the other classes, since I've never actually played Diablo.
I must wait.
I don't know what a rogue is like or a sorcerer is like, so that's what all the other seasons are for the next year. So I get at least 1 year play out of it.
I must wait.
Yeah, at this point, I've done everything with this build of the Barbarian. So there's no reason for me to grind unless it's going to actually make me more powerful.
I must wait.
So everything I've been doing this past week is just taking people on their word on the internet, which is a dangerous thing. I just might be wasting 40 hours.
I must wait. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
40 minutes to the world boss.
I must wait.
You will be back. The stars do not lie.
Would you like something appraised?
40 gold for an aspect that took forever to find. It costs like 20,000 gold to extract. I realized I didn't need it, and they only give you 40 gold back. That's lame. $36. Okay, do I get a lot of XP out of this one? I don't know. I gotta look it up. Where's my bookmark? Level 36. Yep. I get 10 more glyph nodes. Let's try it.
I'm not ready yet.
It's just us, Cam. Why is it always just us?
It's just us. Oh, it is what it is. Hey, shit.
I feel kind of bad for telling Safford, yeah, let's not play Warzone. I didn't know Ronald was on the trip.
I must wait.
Could have played Warzone.
Well, it is what it is.
Well, you wouldn't want to play.
Yeah.
I'm not
Are you still tired of Warzone?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
I still have so much fun with it.
Maybe it's because we switched to these short games and we don't win a lot like we used to. And I don't know.
Yeah. I still enjoy it more than Diablo because it's against human players, you know, and I get that dopamine kick when I outplay someone. I think that's why I still really enjoy it. Because I don't get it out of playing this PC, you know? Like in Diablo, if I have better gear, of course I win. If I need better gear, I just grind. But in Warzone,
not ready yet.
I could just pick up shitty ground loot, but if I can play better than the next person, then I win. And I've accomplished something. It's not because I was grinding, it's because I've been practicing, I'm getting better. So that's why I enjoy it. It frustrates me a little bit when I play with Sanford because he does not want to get better, he just wants to play. So, you know, like for him, playing Diablo would be the same as playing Warzone, because he's not learning from his mistakes. He's not trying to learn from my mistakes, he's just not learning. He's just, you know, it's a pew-pew game for him.
Well, that's
Which
what it
kind
is
of
for a lot of people.
It kind of sucks because I'm relying on him for the win, you know? So if he's not learning and he's not getting better, then it just feels like a handicap. But it's still, you know, that's the challenge, playing with a handicap. So if I can overcome that and get a win, then I still feel accomplished.
You're calling Sanford the handicap. You know what I mean?
I'll keep equating it to chess, but yeah, like if you're playing with, if you got a partner, let's say it's like tennis, right? You're playing with a tennis partner, and they know they have weaknesses, but they refuse to work on it. but you're in like doubles, then yeah, it's a handicap at the end of the day. But it's a game on the other hand, just like tennis. So, you know, if you're playing in the Wimbledon, it makes sense to get angry. But if you're playing, you know, in the neighborhood courtyard, there's no reason for me to get angry about it, you know? So it's just an annoyance at that point. We could be better, we could win more. But, I mean, if your friend doesn't care about it, and if we're not getting anything out of it at the end of the day other than fun, then let's just have fun.
Oh, this drink.
Resurrected motherfuckers. Alright, goddamn shaman. Where's this motherfucker? There he is. Get back here.
I must wait.
More shamans. That's one. He's gone. Where's the other one?
I'm not ready yet.
There you are. I think that's all of them. Well, that's a dead end.
I must wait.
Oh, you're a shaman. Fuck you. I'm doing a dungeon that's 3 levels above me, and it's giving me a lot more XP than the low level dungeons. So I guess that's right, they said the sweet spot is 3 levels higher after the update.
I'm not ready yet.
I just haven't done a lot of Nightmare dungeons, so I never got to test it. I got all the way up to level 85 just doing Legion events. But now I think I've outgrown them.
Yeah, no need to do 10 levels higher like normal.
Yeah, that seems excessive. We go so slow. It takes like 30 minutes or an hour for a dungeon. Fucking hell. Fucking shaman. Hate them.
I must wait.
Oh, by the way, I forgot I'd read a tip on Reddit about getting the black hearts from this season. They said every time you run across any heart or any enemy that drops a heart, just kill them, take the heart, and then scrap it at the table, because you have a much better chance, a much faster chance of getting black hearts by crafting. You get mystery boxes you can craft that drops random hearts. I did it, and it's correct. Like, out of 10 that I crafted, I got one in 10 that were black hearts, which is way faster than finding a nightmare dungeon with an invoker for a black, you know? And grinding nightmare tunnels. Because doing a nightmare tunnel, even if you blast through it, it's like 5 minutes a tunnel. But doing just nightmare dungeons or running across those things in the open world or Legion events, it's way faster to just dismantle all the extra hearts and just make the mystery boxes. I got 2. I made 20 of them. And then every 10th one I got a black heart. So way faster to do it that way. So don't leave it on the ground, actually pick it up and then go dismantle and craft. Then you should be able to get your barber. The boss higher isn't that bad at all. I haven't gotten to the boss yet. It takes longer. But I got almost a full Paragon point out of it. Travel to the Halls of Cinder. I guess it's also the 25 XP boost. 25% XP boost is helping.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep, door's open. Oh, fucking shot him. It so confuses me. I kill an enemy and see him immediately pop up. I'm like, what? What happened? Am I glitching? The fucking shaman standing off the screen. Sometimes I just can't hear him. He's so far away. Immediately I just think that it's glitching.
I must wait.
there's a chest there.
Let's wait.
Man, okay. I'm ready to fight the boss, and it's like, nope, gotta go kill some dude. Come on. Let me fight the boss. What's your name, a shaman? Then you die first.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I didn't know I was dying. First time in this dungeon. Yeah, one dungeon and I've got a whole Paragon point. It's pretty good. I just have to do higher level dungeons then. 3 higher.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, well, here's the boss. Let's see if I can beat him first. Before I decide to do it.
So, did you confirm if they patched the whole reset, whatever?
What was it? If they patch what?
The whole reset dungeons. That we
Yeah, what we were trying, yeah, they patched it. I saw on the other YouTube comments people were complaining it all got patched. Well, almost the whole Paragon level. Oh, and I got a unique. What is it? Ah, I forgot this. That's the first unique I got.
I can't lift more.
Ooh. 1 level up away from hitting 15 on my glyph. 18 minutes to world boss. Did you want to do it for your achievement? You have to beat 15 world bosses in season 1.
That's fine. We can do it later.
Okay, I'm just saying, you're awake.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to do anything, you just have to be in the area.
This will do nicely.
Let's see, what do I need? Echoing Fury. Oh, I needed Might. I think I destroyed a Might. Ancestral Force I need. 56. Oh, Bold Chieftains. I was just talking about it. Oh, I got a Black Heart. I killed a Black Heart and I didn't even notice. I actually killed a Black Heart. Oh, of the Barber. I got the Barber finally, Kim. I was just blindly just bashing the square button. I didn't know I was killing a Black Heart.
Oh, wow. Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
You're now OP.
Yeah, I gotta pick a ring to put it on, and I should be... I guess I should do it now.
I must wait.
To test it out. Okay. Well, now I actually have to take like 20 minutes to sort everything and figure out what I'm gonna put it on. Wow. I got it.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? My hammer sings on your return.
Show your teeth.
Elements for future magics.
I'm not ready yet.
Ugh.
9 minutes.
What did you say?
9 minutes until
Oh,
world
yeah.
boss. I'm gonna keep giving you
Alright, man.
updates.
Again. Just for you.
It's for you, man. It's the season journey. The last one says you gotta kill the world boss 15 times. You should tell me what you're at.
Yeah, let me check.
Chieftain and Echoing Fury.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see.
Echoing Fury.
Do we know where the boss is?
All the way to the right. Middle of the map.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
So when you go over to your season, you click on Season Journey
Yeah,
at the very
let
end.
me check that.
What are you on?
Check. missing for the champion? Let's see what am I missing, what I can do. Reach level 75. Okay, I can do that to finish. Okay. World boss is about 3 out of 15.
Jesus. Holy crap, you're pretty far behind.
I am. I have responsibilities now. I am, according to, I guess it's official in my boss mind. I am the number 2 in the department.
Mm-hmm.
So
number 2 out of 2.
Number 2 out of 2.
That's how you gotta spit it on your resume. I was number 2 in the department. Out of how many? Let's not worry about that.
No, it's actually, yeah, in my department it's I think 120 people.
Mm-hmm.
In total. Responsibilities. Yeah.
Right. Echoing Fury.
Are you already there? Or?
No. There's 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go there at like the 2-minute mark.
Okay. I'll just I'll ride over there now.
I gotta figure out which ring I'm gonna place. So whatever ring.
Follow me.
Okay. Whatever ring we put a heart on, it gets ripped away from us at the end of the season, I assume.
Yeah, they're not even sure if they are going to bring all the stuff to Eternal Reign, so...
Yeah. Alright, vulnerable crypt, resource field.
It's going to be a Destiny situation where all you grind is going... All the stuff that you grind is going to disappear.
I'm so used to that now from Destiny. I will never be angry at any other game because I will just expect so little of everybody else. Yeah.
You're like a battered wife. You know what the deal is.
Yeah. I can take the hit. I've been through it before. 10.5, 10.5. Fury. I guess I'm gonna put it on a good ring. Yeah, I guess I will. Fuck, okay. I'll just travel to the boss and figure it out there.
I must wait.
I'll get plenty of drops. I guess I could waste a ring. Yeah, I guess I'll find out how good this barber is, because I'll keep running Nightmare Dungeons tonight. Wow, your horse is fancy.
Oh yeah. Well, you... Oh no, it's Draco, the guy on top. I was like, oh, they are yours too, man. No, you're on foot.
There's this peasant next to me. Kick him away. Oh no, it's Matt.
I don't know him.
I'm not ready yet.
I've got into the middle of this by glitching in. I'm gonna try to glitch into the middle of this boss thing again. Nope, didn't work that time. This guy tried it too.
Tried what?
You can, if you ride your horse and speed into this mouth, this a-hole in the ground, you can actually, as a barbarian, you can get into it. Because when you dismount as a barbarian, you strike the ground and move forward. So,
But what does it do besides glitching?
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
I had people stop though, like PC players were talking to me. They were chatting, like, "How'd you do that? How'd you do that?" It was just funny to see the reaction. I have crossplay turned on, so I see PC players in my lobby.
You see the master race in the lobby.
I see the ones who can read code. All the ciphers. Oh, this guy's trying it too. See, now everybody's trying it. Alright, I should stop wasting time and enchant one of these rings. Sitting here already anyway. Oh, I just don't want to give up a good ring, but I guess I have to. Okay. Vulnerable. This doesn't have vulnerable. Damage to close. This doesn't have damage to close.
Impressive.
Yeah. I think my next build is going to be Necromancer. Either Necromancer or Sorcerer.
Necromancer was so much fun, man. I wish I was still playing it. Critical damage, resource fury. I don't need to keep this one. This one I can toss. Why am I holding on to this one? Unrelenting fury. I don't think I even need this. Unrelenting fury. Oh, I need to extract. That's why I kept that ring. Critical strike, stunned. I don't need that one.
Greetings.
That's good.
Hello.
So it's between these two.
Greetings.
Well, we're starting.
Greetings.
Oh, already?
Yep.
5 minutes? Wow. Oh, sorry.
Stick.
Oh, we got someone that's strong. Look at his health going down so fast. It's almost at 50% already.
Oh, let me see. 72. I see a 97.
Yeah, there's 100 in there too.
Oh, there's 100 too, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what I'm hoping to be. That strong at some
That's
point.
what we are all hoping to be.
Hopefully not at the end of the season with like 2 days left.
I see
Oh,
a
he's
level
dead.
87 too, Matt.
He's dead.
He's in blue. He's running around.
Oh, I got a grand cache.
Well done.
I guess it's the first time beating this boss this week.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't get any cash, unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I am mistaken. I did.
Complain first. Ask questions later. I gotta go turn in my Tree of Whispers. Yeah. I don't know if I get a bonus since you're in my party, because we get bonus for killing. I could never find the answer on Reddit. But hopefully,
I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna open this Tree of Whispers before you leave the party.
It is done.
Light guards, chest plates. I don't need any of these things.
So the next world boss is when? 4 hours?
No, it's usually 6 hours. So every 6 hours.
So
Let's
6
see.
a.m. Okay, so 6 a.m. and then 12 p.m.
It says 5 hours and 51 minutes for the next world boss.
Okay.
So, like I was telling you, other people are just doing it before they go to work so they can just finish this. Because if they wake up for work, you know, they'll be awake for it. Alright, let me destroy this.
Another time.
Critical. Nope. 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 Don't need any of this.
Have many fine. Very good. Thank you.
Striker. Don't need it. Expectant. It's a max level. Do I need it? Nope, I already have one. Oops. Alright, well, sorry for calling you in. You can go back to Legos.
Mm.
Okay, to extract this.
If you want work done, let's get started.
Unventing Fury. Just double check. Unventing Fury. Yep. Unventing Fury extract. Okay. So. Gold Chieftain and Echoing Fury. Critical Strike. 17. Shit, those. Resource. Vulnerable. Or vulnerable critical strike. I don't need barrier. Vulnerable critical. Oh, physical. Echoing Fury. Echoing Fury. Fury. I gotta go spend my murmuring ovals. Yeah, I'm about to max out on it.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
Don't need that one. Oh, it's hard to get good rings.
Fair play.
Beautiful and handy. Fair travels.
Okay, vulnerable. Crit. Resource generation slower. I got resource generation there. Alright, let's try it. I guess I'll double check everything. Double check that. Okay. Let's input the aspect and use the barber. See if it makes a difference. Hello, madam. I would like to imprint. Double check. Fold, so I need echoing.
Well, let's have a look.
Oops. Imprint. Echo and Fury. And I need more Echo and Fury. Okay. So imprint and use the barber. Cage Heart of the Barber, level 4. Imprint. What's the other one? Let's check. Put this boost. Immune for 2.1 seconds. Alright, I imprinted the barber. Let's go run a dungeon and see how it works out.
The forge is ready. Come back if you need the forge.
I think I accidentally deleted 2 things. Oops, oh well. We'll get plenty more loot. $36. So it'll be a level 90 or 93? I don't know. Let's do it. Ooh, new Nightmare Dungeon. I've never done it before. Double check. Critical strikes and all damage within 3 seconds is absorbed, then the absorbed damage erupts onto surrounding enemies. Stored damage is increased by 14% per second. So 200% damage, unless the first 14% also counts before the 1 second. We'll see. Let's give it a shot. Level 90. I cannot tell if it's triggering or not. I can't tell. Am I doing the damage or is the barber? I think the barber is doing the damage. I guess I gotta.
As long as you kill fast.
I can't tell because I was killing too fast.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, now I'm not killing fast.
I must wait.
I think it's working because things are just falling over dead when I'm not striking them, I think. I cannot tell.
Things are dying around me, but I'm not sure.
I don't know if I did it and it's delayed or... I need a big group of enemies. Yeah, I still can't tell.
I must wait.
It's only groups of 5 in this dungeon. But they are freaking almost one-shot me. I don't know why.
Not ready yet.
They're... I can't tell, man. It looks like they're dying without any numbers popping up. So that might be the Barbara Heart.
I must wait.
Yeah, that one definitely died without me even swinging. I was running up to it and it died. Just like, looked like it died out of fear. But I expected it to be like the shrine where you could see like a burst coming out. I don't see any bursts from the Barber Heart, so that's what's confusing me. There's no indication that it's working.
Well, you have to check on Reddit first.
Yeah, but Reddit has been hit or miss for Diablo. Sometimes they just don't explain anything. It's just people complaining.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I missed
I'm not ready yet.
I missed an alcove. I went in a full circle. Oh yeah, I
I'm
backtracked
not
here.
ready yet.
Hello. Huh. I can't, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's working. It looked like it worked.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I must wait.
I guess I could just walk into a group and just not swing and see what happens. See if they die. So, oh shit, nope, I'm almost dead. I can't do it on a level 90 dungeon like that. They'll kill me.
I must wait.
I just picked a horrible nightmare dungeon. There's hardly any ads. They all hit hard, but there's no big group of them. Wow, well, that's the first time I saw 3 million damage pop up. The highest I've seen is 2 when I'm with a group. You know, and they're buffing me. I have no buffs, I'm not in the group, and I just had 3 million pop up. So maybe it is a barber heart that's combining with it.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that's the boss, okay. $69,000. Oh man, I wasn't looking at my screen. I did something. I was doing like 60 something thousand damage. It was taking his health down maybe like 1/80th. You know, like really small indents. And then I looked down at my toolbar. Then I looked up, and he was at. It took like 80% of his health in one swing. But I wasn't looking at the numbers, so that must have been like the millions of damage. But I wasn't looking, so I don't know. I don't know the number that popped up. I guess I guess look at the recording or something. Damn, I looked away at the bad time. If I remember, I'll look at the footage. $2 and I haven't even leveled up, but I did take a lot of time off to sort things and everything else. I'm almost there. I need one more dungeon.
closer at a distance. I have weapons for any engagement.
Vulnerable close. Oh, nope. Hammer of the Ancients. Misery. Nope, I need a might. Nope, don't need that one. Numbing Wrath. I do need it. Ancestral Force, perfect. Oh, nope, not perfect. That's not what I needed. Damn. Umbral. I swear I had an Umbral before. Switch. Umbral. Okay, I don't need it. Ooh, but it's a perfect roll. Oh, I already have one. Okay. Don't need it. Numbing Wrath. Numbing Wrath. Don't have a perfect roll. It's a low roll. It's not rare. Numbing Wrath is in the Codex, so I don't need that either.
What's still got some good in it?
Oh, that guy had a really cool horse I've never seen before. It's way bigger than mine. Okay, so I need to get rid of low-level sigils. 22, 26, 27. We can scrap all of this. Destroy all sigils in inventory. This is the part that is killing my leveling. I've spent, out of 2 hours, I spent an hour just sorting inventory. All sigils in inventory. And let's double check. Level 35 and higher. Okay, so level 35 and higher Nightmare Dungeons is what I want to do.
I can't do that here.
We'll do a level 30, 35. Okay. Start a level 35 dungeon. Gods of Flame. We can do Gods of Flame. Oh, new dungeon. Okay. Let's try it out. Have you played Mega Man?
Yeah, I mean, I played a bunch of them. Which one?
Mega Man 11 just went on sale.
Oh, it's old. Yeah, I have it. I played it. I mean, I haven't finished it. Yeah, man, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's a good price. I might buy it.
I mean, you can buy it for like... I bought it on PlayStation for like $11, like 5-7 years ago.
Yeah. It's old, huh? $11. Let me see what it's going for on eBay. 16 with free shipping. Okay. I don't need to buy it then. It's on sale, but not that big of a sale. Okay, let's get back to grinding. Slay all enemies. Oh, that's good. Slay all enemies. I could just run to the end and have them teleport to me. Why am I doing 0 damage to this guy? The fuck? There's too many mobs in this one. I can't get past them. I wish it would tell me when my arbor was triggering. I still can't tell, man. These guys are 2 levels higher than me. I'm having no problem killing them. Oh, I can actually see enemies teleporting to me. It just shows them flying across the map over terrain they can't step on. That's gotta be Barber. I didn't even swing at that guy. He died.
Well, you're basically a Warframe.
The perfect game.
You just walk around and people die around you.
Yeah. I showed it to you once before. I don't think you remember it, but one of those Warframes. So good. I just nuked the whole map. I loved Warframe, man. They finally released teaser, the opening scenes of Soulframe, the new game from that company. They also, man, they're busy. So they're coming out with expansions for Warframe like always, but they just came out with an MMO that looks like, I guess, World of Warcraft, but it's by Digital Extremes, the guys that made Warframe. It got killed in reviews, not because the game is bad, but because they only allocated 10,000 spots for for the MMO, and there were millions of people trying to log in. It hasn't officially launched. That's why they say they only used one server, because it was supposed to be like a preview thing. But so many people wanted to play it. They had millions of people trying to take 10,000 spots. And the servers let them make a character. They just couldn't play. So the reviews are god-awful. It's like 1 or 2 out of 10. Just because people can't play the game. They don't even know what it is. They just can't get in. So they got that. And then they got Soulframe coming out. It looks like, I want to say like a hippie Warframe. It looks like Dark Souls, but you're like attuned to animals in the world. So you got animals as spirit guides. But it plays like Dark Souls. It's a weird combination. You can sort of see the influence of Warframe as well. It's the direct developers of Warframe that worked on Soulframe. I've never seen this dungeon before. Oh, by the way, this weekend is also 25% extra gold. I think you saw the message when you logged in.
Yeah, I noticed the gold.
Did you? So is it, I guess it's from ads, that's the gold, not from selling things? I don't know where the source of the 25% extra was. Like all gold?
I felt like there was all gold in the back.
Yeah.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, I got my paragon. It took 2.5 hours. With lots of bricks. Too much loot. Oh, that seems like a good roll. I'm gonna double check. Cooldown reduction, armor, fury. Yeah, man, they gotta let us like mark things to keep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something they did for Diablo 3, I believe.
Like, did they just hire all new developers or something? Like, where are the people that worked on the previous games that could tell them, we need this?
I don't know.
It's so stupid.
Blizzard has been plagued with tons of layoffs.
Yeah, I heard.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a brand new team. Because the Diablo 3 had a lot of criticism because of the art direction and a bunch of other stuff. So it had to go through a lot of revision for the years, a lot of changes. It was a bit of a mess. You know, even the story was not as good. But Diablo 4, the story, right? Everything is it's well made, even though it's not perfect.
Right. There's like obvious things that they forgot to put in the game. Alright. I'm gonna have a perfectly rolled helmet here. If I don't accidentally delete it, because there's no way to mark it for, save for later.
Something appraised?
Just gotta remember not to delete it. Do I need this? Only 19 fury. No. This one's max life. Nope. This one's nope. Also, there's a limit to how long you can be in town before your nightmare dungeon just disappears. I don't know what the limit is, but the other day I was halfway through the dungeon. I came back to sell stuff. I walked away, used the bathroom, came back, and it's only been less than 10 minutes, and the dungeon was gone. It just closed it.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. I know the dungeon resets after 2.5 minutes. That's what everybody's saying online. I don't know how much longer after that it just closes.
I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. must wait.
Some of these dodges are so freaking long. There it is. Excuse me, I don't want to fight you. I just want to get to the end. Pardon me. Passing through. I said, get out the way.
I must wait. Ready yet.
Okay, so now I go there. Well, good thing about doing a dungeon with skeletons, if you run past them, they're too slow to swing at you. You can literally just run past everything. Alright, let's see the oh my god. I think the barber is working, Kim.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You have to
I guess I should clip that. Holy shit.
you have to clip it.
I got to the boss. I buffed myself. He swung at me. And I did one swing that was like 1,000 damage. And before I could swing the second time, he died. He was instantly dead. In the middle of my swing. My second swing didn't even come down yet. But
What's the power of the... What's the barber power?
It is... for X number of seconds, all your damage is absorbed, then the absorbed damage erupts to surrounding enemies, and for every second you multiply by X. So for me it's 14, so 14 times 14 times 14, because it's 3 seconds, right? I think it's compounded. It's increased by 14 per second. Yeah, it's compounded. So I have 2,700% extra damage to what was dealt to me. So if the boss did 20,000 damage, 2, 3, then I did 54 million damage back to him. So he's instantly dead. That's pretty good.
It is.
But it doesn't pop up a number. So I don't know. That's why I didn't know if I was doing damage or not. I just know sometimes I'm just standing there and everything dies around me. So that's the only catch. I don't know how much damage I'm doing. But this boss swung at me once and then instantly died a few seconds later. So all I did was buff myself, do one swing, and that's about 3 seconds. So on my second swing coming down, the 3-second mark ticked away. And then it did damage to him of some amount. Some millions of damage. But it never showed me the number. So he went from 100% health to dead. That was amazing. I guess that's how people are burning the world boss down so fast. Because the world boss does several thousand damage to you. So if you get the max barber heart that gives you 4 seconds of damage, then you're doing insane amounts back to it. I can see why it's worth it and everybody was chasing it.
I must wait.
That's really cool. So now I know it's working because I just saw it work. I thought I had to get in the big group. I just have to run up to a boss. I could just stand there and he'll die. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here and I'll just keep grinding. I forgot I was streaming.